Hi everyone, it's Devin Jensen from BD Biosciences. I'm very excited to share a new software tool we've created to help you analyze multi-omic single-cell data from the BD Rhapsody platform. It's called the BD Cellismo Data Visualization Tool, and it's available today for Windows and Mac. Let's jump in and take a look. When you first start Cellismo, you'll notice a navigation bar on the left-hand side of the screen. The Home tab is where we manage projects. So to start a project, all you need to do is drag and drop single-cell data onto the screen. This file is the .cellismo file that comes from the BD Rhapsody sequence analysis pipeline. The software has detected the number of cells within this dataset, two different modalities, protein and RNA, and how many genes and protein markers there are of each. You can edit the name of the project and then click Start Project to get going. That quick, we're ready to start analyzing. The other parts of this page let you load previous projects and import or export projects for sending to colleagues or to transferring to another system. On the graphing page, create 7 different types of graphs. You can export them to your computer in SVG or PNG format, or save them to a gallery in your project and open the gallery sidebar to enlarge these images, or drag and drop them onto an external application for creating presentations. You can view individual bioproduct expression, site-seq markers, or individual RNAs, or view cell annotations, sometimes called metadata. And these graphs are linked. You can, for instance, select the CD4 positive cells from a histogram and see those same cells selected on the dimensionality reduction scatter plot. Let's create a new cell annotation called my anno CD4 high. Apply that, and now we have a new annotation with those labels. On the quality control page, there are multiple tools for managing which cells are included in the downstream steps of your project. For example, a common QC method is to remove cells that are high in mitochondrial percent. You can see exactly how many cells and where they are if we were to apply these filters. Let's do that now. You can also remove certain categories of cells. For example, if we had used sample multiplexing, we can very easily remove the multiplet and undetermined cells from our project. The cell annotation page has tools for deleting, duplicating, or editing existing annotations, or there are tools for creating new annotations. For example, Leiden or k-means clustering. You can combine existing annotations. You can export annotations to a CSV file, or can use a cell classification tool like Cell Typist to classify cell types and then view those results. On the differential expression page, start an analysis by selecting a method, a modality, and a cell annotation to compare. In this case, we'll look at cluster 1 versus cluster 2 and click the Start button. In the results, we can see a volcano plot and an MA plot. There's a table of genes. We can click to label the genes within the plots. We can use these sliders to quickly narrow in on genes of interest. For example, if we want highly expressing marker genes with good p-values, we can narrow in on those particular genes and create bioproduct sets from those labeled as significant. We can export this table as a CSV, or we can click to view these results on the graphing page. If you need help, be sure to first look for the in-context information icons. For example, if you want to know what happens when you start a project, that information is here. If you want to know how to use the toolbar on the graphing page, click the icon. For everything else, please find the relevant regional mailbox and we'll be happy to support you. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look at using the BD Cellismo tool. Give it a try and let us know what you think.